Hello, Leo, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let's start your reading. Let's see what your energies are. So, I have the Knight of Wands in the past, and that's your future. So, let's see, um, how things are panning out for you. So in the past, you probably Leos, started off something because you found it very interesting. You found it probably very challenging or something new, which you thought, let me go and investigate, let me go and try, let me give it a shot. That kind of excitement, thrill of wanting to do something, adventurous, something risky, or maybe just piqued your interest a little, and you wanted to go and explore something. So with the yeah, so all of it is uh, it just kind of made you very happy to do something. You did try it out, and just a little bit, to see what was happening. But I think it probably didn't work. Probably somebody challenged you, with this. Leo, I just feel that somebody did challenge you and say that, let me see, if you can do it. And you've been mulling over it, with the High Priestess and the Sun card. So, yeah, all right. So, you wanted to just see, if you can do something or no. And you took on a challenge. And you took it on, with this. You're very optimistic. You thought that this is something you could do. But I wonder whether, you could get that kind of success which you thought, you could, right? So you did start something to prove a point to somebody, but I think it did not really pan out very well. We have the Two of Cups over here. So I think now you really would need to yeah, bring about a balance in this, yeah, with this, with respect to this, whatever happened, whether it was a, whether more than one person were involved or two people were involved, but you do feel that you need to really patch up with them something. You really need to bring the balance back into your relationship, and you do feel that, if you just lure them with something, Leo, or you just feel that, you need to reconnect with them, not for the right reasons, because we have the Devil card over here, Leo. I think a little bit of your pride and ego is at stake over here, and you do want to reconnect with them, but not for the right reasons. I'm just getting that, with the Queen of Cups, you are looking at, I would just feel that some of you could be just faking this nurturing bit, that you really value the relationship, you really want to connect with them, but deep down, that is not the reason why you want to connect and bring the balance back into your relationship. There is something which is not, which is a little doubtful. Yeah, you are insecure, Leo. That is why you don't want to let this relationship go, or these people go, or this person go, right? Because you feel a little insecure without them, because you feel that you really need them. That is why you're patching up, your relationship with this person or with these people, right? So you did do something at the spur of the moment which spoiled things between you and them, and now you want to, kind of, like I said, patch up with them because you don't want to let them go. Okay. And what's coming up for you? We have the Page of Cups. So we have a lot of cup cards. Emotionally a little difficult time. So you do want to, start expressing yourself, and you are wondering, but at a certain level you don't want to do that as well. You want to come across as somebody who's very, who's handling this entire rift in a very mature manner, in a very responsible manner. But you actually feel very hesitant to, really express your emotions, clearly, as to what you want to really tell them. You feel a little held back, you feel a little restrained, you feel a little hesitant, you feel a little shy as well. And I really wonder whether you want to, be vulnerable and, express your feelings to them in a very honest manner. I think, you are still going to be faking it a little, Leo, till this energy of till this card persists, because inside it is, you don't want to tell them that, you kind of messed up, and you really don't want to tell them honestly what happened, and what you experienced and what you felt. You've just somehow managed to patch up things, but you're not getting into the depth and the reality of it, of how it has impacted you, of how it has made you feel. You're just putting on an air. It's a little bit of a pretense. It's like, having that external appearance that, all right, it's fine, it's okay, but internally you're not fine, Leo. You're quite disturbed. You know that you need to put in a lot more effort to bring your relationship back on track, but you are not being honest with this person and telling them that yes, you really, did, things really went awry in the past. you're not telling them, you're not expressing it to them, you really don't feel as if you can own up to them and tell them that what actually went wrong is far greater than what they can really see. So it's kind of really shaken the foundation of your relationship, and I think you're still keeping it to yourself. You're not wanting to admit it to the other person. Okay, with then, so yeah, it's definitely, you do at times feel that you must just go and tell them that what it is, but then again you have your own doubts, you have misgivings, you feel that the situation can become really bad if you really admit the truth and things like that. So you are going to be too much in your head at this point in time. It's going to be a little bit of a push and pull situation between what you feel and what what you really want to do. I do feel that you would want to tell them, but I think your thoughts will get into the way of and they might tell you that don't spoil things, and let it be if it's working fine and things like that, because we have the devil card over here. It will not want you to admit truth. It will not want you to take the best step you can. Your mind is going to want your mind and your ego is wanting to play it safe, to have control on the relationship, that it's all right, it's fine, it's become okay, so let me leave it at that, let me not really fix it. But this is just a reading for now. So you in the days to come, you are likely to just hold on to your ego with respect to this, and not really clear up things and be honest with yourself or another person. So let's see what guidance we can get for you, Leo, because if we are going to be in this energy, it's really going to be troublesome. See, we already have the Eight of Swords. It's telling you what you will be experiencing in days to come if you're going to give into this kind of insecurity, fear, wanting to control the relationship, and wanting to have the upper hand, those kind of things. See, it says you've got time. So take your time to see how you want to take this relationship forward, and if you want to really be with it, because you really need to because these kind of things, pretense, appearances, and will soon get exposed. It happens, sooner or later the reality comes out for each and every person. So you, while you have got the time, do take into consideration how you would want to approach this relationship, right? See, it says start where you are, you will be surprised. So very simply put, these cards are telling you that you be honest with yourself. Just see where you started, and then you plan that entire road for yourself from where you started to where you are right now. That journey, going back to it and revisiting it, you will be surprised what more you discover about yourself, about the relationship and your conduct. So you have the time before you really decide on with this Two of Cups, that you're just mending, it's just going to be a band-aid, it's just going to be a bandage, or you really want to heal this relationship, or you just want to fix it superficially, and then it's just going to get, it's going to build up over time, and one fine day it's all going to come out in the open. So here your cards are telling you you've got time. Just revisit, look back, and see how things panned out, and then see how you want to reconcile and mend the whatever went wrong in the past. Okay, so with that, I'll wrap up your reading, Leo. Thanks for watching.